Hello, stinky chat.
Alright boys, it's me, Sim Racing Blokey, and welcome to racing. Oh wait, I've not done the monitor capture.
Hi guys, Jimmy here. Holy and oh no, it's working. I made it work. Hey, it's Le Mans time. With myself, Bailey, Hodge, and special guests. You might actually have to come here a little bit.
Right, I'll come and lean over on your.
There you
on
go.
your lap.
We've got Mike
Hello.
Chanel here from outside Xbox. He wanted to come to the shed, and
Yeah.
I couldn't resist him.
It did not disappoint.
So good to have him in. This is really sexy, actually. Like how you're
Yeah.
how you're
I'm gonna
bending
whisper
over.
sweet nothings into your ear during the race.
Basically, we were planning to watch Monaco together, and then realised that the race kind of.
Flashes.
Yeah.
I would show you, but it'd be an instant copyright strike.
We have it on the iPad.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'll be killed. So Mike's in the background, but of course we're here to race at Le Mans, and it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to unmute the boys. The boys being sound resumed, being Bailey and Hodger. Hello, boys.
Yup.
Veronica does look different. I know. Yeah.
Pop it.
So the plan is today that Bailey's starting because none of us can drive. And then who's next? Me or you, Hodge?
You.
Then it's me. As you can tell, top 10 planned teams in sim racing.
I think if the temperature is the same as it was yesterday at the start of the race, what I'll probably do is triple on new tyres for each stint at the start of the race, which takes out the triple at the end. It leaves a double at the end.
You're going to triple?
Not on the tyres at the start of the race.
Three
Oh.
single stints.
Ah, okay.
If the temp is the same.
Okay.
As it was, there's no way those tyres were doubling at the start of the race yesterday.
Okay. Preparation 100, you're damn right. So yeah, basically, my day yesterday, for Saturday, I woke up at like 3 in the morning. No, it was 2:30 in the morning. So I woke up at 2:30 in the morning after sleeping for an hour, went to the airport, went to Berlin, went to the Formula E race, recorded all day, and then got back on the plane and came home and got here at 10 and then basically committed bed smash and just slept for a billion hours. And luckily, actually somewhat awake now. But there'll be a video on that soon-ish, TM. Luckily, I'm not doing the edit, so it's going to look good. Which is nice, but yeah, should be good. I'm probably not going to drive too much. I might drive a little bit at the start here just to get back into it.
Punterino, Jimmer.
Oh, cheers, Rampant Fury. Thank you for the 5 Canadian dollary dues, my friend. He says, sorry for drowning the cat chatting us. I said cat, poor cat. Just wanted to pay tribute to Nikki. No, it's all right, mate. Okay, basically, if you weren't here last time, Rampant at the start, firstly, very kindly donated some money to me, but his message was, can we get an F in chat for Nikki Lauda? Which I always think is a bit weird saying F in chat for like an actual that kind of thing. But anyway, so the chat just obviously just devolved into F, and I just assumed that my stream was dead, so I was really confused with what was going on. So, but thank you, Rampant. Don't you start that again, Andreas. I see you there. Here we go. But yeah, it was a good day yesterday. It was a good day, and I saw a lot of drivers, and my thought is that racing drivers are really short. All the Formula drivers are really short. Like Felipe Massa, he was cute. I wanted to carry him away, you know, like like
Pocket size.
I wanted to like burp him, like.
You're right? Last weekend.
He did all right in Monaco. He didn't do all right this time. Has Verstappen got past Hamilton yet?
Not yet. Like half a second behind.
We'll see. Oh, I mean, we're kind of watching F1 now on an iPad.
Okay.
What?
There's some quick teams in here.
Didn't have enough screen.
So, yeah, that's good. We've got 3 screens now. I've got this one with the F1 on that you can't see or hear. Hopefully. Oh, this is just loading. Okay. Am I still here, chat? It's thinking about it. There might be a brief.
43.9.
There you go.
Geodesic
Yeah. This is Mike from outside Xbox. Yeah, basically what happened there is my PC was like, "You're trying to load iRacing." I think not.
Qualifying. Get off the limiter.
So Bailey's already out on the track.
Out of bloody habit, hit the thing.
Alright, so let me get some things up on screen.
Oh.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for the 163, mate.
Okay, here comes your first time
It's getting boring. Well, I don't think so, because essentially right now Lewis Hamilton has to go to the end on medium tyres. Max has the advantage on tyres, but has to be 5 seconds ahead at the end to take the position. So I wonder if Max is going to just go full send and just route it. Anyway, I should probably try and semi-focus on this. I say try to. Let's give them the roll bar camera. So Bailey's qualifying. We'll give you a F1 so you know it's time. I think we'll do a F2 standings. So his first lap won't be the lap, but his second lap will be. So right, I need to find other things that I haven't engaged yet. My OBS is such a mess. I've got so much stuff in there.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh.
Hey, thank you, Burns. Thank you so much, mate, for the 5:45. Very good of you. The rare stream I can watch, so it's donation time.
Excellent.
Thank you, Burns. Good to see you. 5-second penalty was a joke. What do you think of the penalty?
I think you've got to, even if you still manage some pit lane.
Yeah.
So please, but I think it's one of those things where you've got to be hard on. There's so many penalties.
Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of clear. You know, he was in the pit lane. Verstappen came out, and whilst it's kind of tricky to be like, yeah, this is real, this isn't. I kind of think it is a penalty. Anyway, just a heads up, there will be F1 spoilers in this chat. The race is literally going on, and it's full of motorsport fans. So, as much as I love to be like, no, you can't have any, it's just not going to happen. So, but guys, I think driver of the race has been Charles Leclerc so far. Absolute F. Yeah, backing him up wasn't a good idea. Will I watch Indy 500? It will be going on if it goes on during this race, so no. So just a heads up, guys, we're kind of using this race as just essentially one big test session for next weekend, because next weekend is the 24. I've not really driven this car in anger for a long period of time for a little while, so we're just going to get back into it, try and find out, you know, where our strengths lie, try and get back into traffic management as well, and then go from there. Cheers, Tasty. Yes, 6 hours of lemons with the boys. Big Dick Hodger and the kettle. Are we running the die setup today? We're running, I think it's called Die Less, so it's slightly less terrible. I'm multitasking too. I've got fucking F1 on an iPad here, so.
Please no puns.
Got my eyes like just doing this. Thank you, Emil. F1 car full is the most premium confetti. Yeah, man. Right. Bailey's going to do a time now, but this is kind of the slow lap because the tyres aren't up to pressure on the first lap. Let's see what a Bailey's slow lap is.
One more lap.
It's like a 318, 370.
Nice.
Nice start. We're on Die Less 1. I know Hodge, sorry, it was Nate having the issue with the setup. Well, that wasn't enough track. Nice. And Nate isn't here, so we can just do what we want. Traffic management at Bathurst is more just like send it. And also I crashed in that, so obviously we still need more practice. See, Toro Rosso could be interested in this. What happened to Norris? He should be up there as well, surely. He's down in 10th. Oh, we've got Fabrice in here. Oh, shit. Who have we got in this race? Impulse. MSI. Apex. Oh, we got our boys. We've got Team Piss in here as well. Nice. Who's Fabrice driving for nowadays? No, he's not pure anymore.
Please, no Punterino.
Thank you, Rover Boy. Give me that Rover. Automobilista 2 hype. Yeah, that looks really cool, man. I saw the trailer for that. I was 100% eyes emoji for that. Looking forward to trying to convince them to give me an early copy and have them just say, no, fuck off. You don't play it enough, which is probably what's going to happen. But thank you very much, Rover. Really looking forward to trying that out when it comes out. Ian Fleming's tyre less yesterday. Thank you, Joe. Cheers for the $5, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Thank you, Joe. It says, no F1 spoilers. I mean, this is kind of difficult, Joe. I would love to say there'll be no spoilers in the stream, but one, I'm literally watching the Grand Prix with one eye at the moment.
Final lap.
Two,
just use all the boost out of our notch.
Two, we are in
I'll still save some for the Ford chicane.
A motorsport chat. Everyone's going to want to talk about it, so
I know it's not a long run, but it's still
probably going to go there.
Run.
Please, no
They're called Team Piss because they have this car, but with a yellow highlight instead. Cheers, Colton. Monaco Indy 6 hours Le Mans from Jimmy. The perfect race day. It's all right, isn't it? If Indy goes ahead, it's looking pretty questionable right now. But thank you very much, Colton. Hope you're enjoying the racing. Is Bailey going to end up on pole? Find out shortly. This should hopefully be a 16 from Bailey, but the Porsches can just have the quali lap. Hey Tidge, how's it going, mate? Well, actually, they've got the quali lap, but we use 100% boost round here, so it shouldn't make a difference, he says. Don't forget the incredibly rare Team Cum shot with the white highlights.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'll that. Thank you, Seiko, for the 2. Hello, Jimmy. Finally got my new wheel and started racing. Oh, awesome, dude. We're like in the crab cut with the MX-5s. Yeah, good luck, man. Just don't give up straight away with the MX-5s. The rookies in there, people tend to get a little bit argy-bargy, but that's all part of the fun. Thank you for the donation, man. Hope you enjoy it. 16. Nice.
It'll do. It'll do.
Checkered flag.
16.8 from the boiler.
Load the race up.
Thank you, Thomas, for the 5. Good luck with the 6 hours. Cheers. Bailey's provisional pole, but I think we're still waiting some laps. Has the record for the number of wins without ever having a pole position. That's interesting. Oh, MSI have gone. Who's that? Is that Fabrice? Yeah, it's Fabrice. Fucking alien. A zoomer? What is it, boomer there? Mike, what are you? You're a millennial.
Yeah, I think so.
Just, yeah, you can sneak in there.
Yeah, not Gen Z.
No. Did I commentate on top 16? We're doing some tomorrow, Tidge, and on Tuesday, so probably will at some point. Febreze on pole, yeah. Guy smells good, you know what I'm saying. Right, so it's going to be Bailey starting, so we're going to turn off our foot camera. I know I feel sorry for all you fetishists out there. That's so hard to say about this, but don't try it.
That's all right.
When is the race starting? In this line, up here.
Is good. Good.
MSI, more like bad. 10 out of 10.
31.8.
Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, see what happens with those tyres.
Yeah. I mean, this will be double stintable. If it, oh no, 38.3. Never mind. It just jumped up.
Yeah, it's like 13 degrees cooler than it was yesterday.
Yeah. No, we double stinted from this point yesterday, I'm pretty sure, temp-wise.
I'm going to put the sim hub on, but then turn it off just so it's actually capturing it, because you have to do this every new time you open OBS or sim hub. It's annoying. Come on, Verstappen, you got to do something, mate. This is the thing in Monaco, right? Is it requires a mistake. I was saying to Mike earlier that like you kind of need to have drivers that almost aren't as good racing there, because then there's errors come in and there's actually a chance to get past each other. How much stream delay do I have? I'm going to read the next message in chat as soon as it comes up. Oh god, that's too long. How do you measure stream delay? Let's hope Arna doesn't disconnect in the last 10 minutes of the race. There you go, something like that. Just seen D1RC's message. That's easy to say that, isn't it? Just seen Sam P's message, so I don't know what that is. I think it's like maybe 10 seconds or so. I can go for like a higher quality one. Also, I'm using a new encoder for this stream, so hopefully that means we're going to have a little bit better luck with frame rate. We'll see. Best of luck, Boiler.
Yeah.
The pace car.
Hang on.
Can I measure my stream delay in dicks? I do not know. Yeah, they say 90% chance to rain, but they said that at the start of the race. Do you notice how they do that? That's how they keep you watching. They go, 90% chance there'll be a race here, so there'll be a bit of rain here. Right, so Bailey to start. I'm going to assume we'll just try and keep it out of each other's way. A lot of Porsches here. I'm surprised some more of the top teams haven't gone for the Audi. The Audi's quite viable here, as opposed to last year where it kind of wasn't. Oh, some rubbing going on. I always love it. The one place you overtake here, and it's like you can't overtake there because you have to give the position back. We have Hypercloud. Track's getting a bit cooler.
Yeah.
I think it's to be only a
Bit
Hypercloud.
cloudy.
I think it will bugger off after a while. Now we've got the same livery in our beautiful DHL. We were going to try and have a Le Mans special, but every variant of colours we had just looked bad, in my opinion. So, we'll see.
Hi, Jets.
Oh yeah, the
Get
jet's
ready,
going over
going
overhead.
green. Don't pass the pace car.
Godspeed, my boy. You can overtake in every corner. I mean, yeah, for like a very small amount of time before you hit the wall.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Interesting how it becomes single file there. Well, let's see what this Porsche behind does, Demi Fluke. So the thing is, right, straight away we go into like counting numbers. So Bailey will know where it needs to be straight away on his hybrid, which should keep us happy. I want to very quickly turn something off though. Oh, I should be on the on relative. The 6 hours of Le Mans starts now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're comfy. I appreciate you being here, especially if you are missing out on maybe actual racing. There he comes. Okay, so they're going to boost past now. So that'll probably mean at the end of that we'll have to boost back.
See where
So-
you say boost, Mr. Fluke.
So like on the first lap we don't really worry about this too much. Remember at the start of the Mans last year we had this happen quite a bit to us on the straight, then on the last straight we just boosted past everyone. See what happens here. Oh yeah, I mean left the guys behind, so behind it, so there's a big gap now there. God, this is difficult to... I'm like this. It's great. Nice. So...
Back on target.
Okay, nice. So the thing is, like, is Fabrice and Jamie, like, we kind of... We won't be racing them, Bailey might be, but me and that Hodge won't be racing them. So it's just trying to get into a nice bit of air, then get used to driving this thing again. If you weren't here at the start, essentially we're going to just be treating this race as a big practice session for our race next weekend, which is the 24. My first endurance race was 6 hours of Interlagos in R-Factor, the original R-Factor, driving a P2 car with the PlayStation livery on it. The you know, the white, green, and blue thing. It's in Gran Turismo a lot. Okay, so now we'll see what the boost is like at the end of the lap, because the Porsche seems to be using quite a bit round here. We have essentially the same allowance of boost, I think. The Porsche just can gather it easier. So I think what we might see is Bailey either gaining on Jamie out of the last chicane, or well, I think we should see that. we'll see what boost he's got left. He really hit a lot of boost coming out of the first chicane. Oh, sorry, down the first chicane.
I love that dirty air. Holy moly.
Track temp's coming down all the time as well, 35.
Yeah.
Why not Porsche? We just don't like it, really. Like, it's been personal preference for all this time, and we've kind of suffered a bit because of it, but now the Audi's starting to be more viable. It's kind of nice to have a car that we're good with. Yeah, okay, Jamie had more boost than I thought, so we'll see if Bailey can do anything about that. Yeah, I've returned the damn expensive wheel, as you said. It went back the other day. The guy actually came in to pick it up. Really nice guy. Also had a BMW, actually. So, I guess maybe I'll explain this to you, Mike. So right now, basically, we don't really give a shit what's going on. It's more we want a gap to drive in. Because what happens in these races, it's so easy to start to get caught up in a little fight with somebody, and then you end up having a bit of damage. Then you have to then carry the damage everywhere. SimHub is on. I'm just turning it off for this because you don't need to see it. So right now, it's just trying to follow Jamie, trying not to lose too many places behind. So what I'm looking at right now is we've got Timo on similar pace to us behind in the Porsche. Then behind that, we've got a big gap to Colin. So what I think might happen is we'll drop into that gap eventually. Because Timo's looking pretty quick at this point.
Jimmer.
And yeah, just try and maybe keep the tyres. Track temp is coming down, so that means our tyres might last more than one stint. So that's kind of down to Bailey though to do that.
What do you
Thank you, Gianluca, by the way. Advantages for the Audi is it's quicker in the pit stop, and I think over a distance, like it's very similar, if not a bit easier to drive than the Porsche is. Gianluca said his first endurance race was the 48 GTE, 8 hours of the morning. That's a pretty big one to first get into, man. But hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, it's just a bit more user friendly. I think the car. I've always found the car easier to drive than the Porsche. That might just be preference. Yeah. Mike? Wait, my mic just go down or something? It should be okay now. I don't know why I did that. I think I might have moved my mic a bit further away from my mouth, that's why. Can you hear me okay now? Sorry guys. Professional streamer, but yeah, what I was saying is the Audi is just a little bit more user-friendly. So here comes Timo now with the boost. He might get Bailey here. See what Bailey does. I don't think he wants to let him by. No, he's not going to let him by through the curves. Following someone through here is awful. This is a dirty. Yeah, you see how Timo just straight away drops back. He can't stay next to us. Who's in my room? I've got Mr. Mike Channel here from the from outside Xbox. You might have heard of him. Let's put you on the big boy. There you go. So, come here, baby. There he is. We came to watch a bit of F1 together and then realised that the race started now. So he was interested in seeing the behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
kind of half watching F1 and half got Mike in the background. Basically, I like keeping people in the background. They're always quiet. They're always bound.
You just let me out.
3 minutes, 18.544.
He's just here. Yeah. So he's here in the background, which is pretty cool to actually get to meet people in person.
Yes.
It's nice to do that, isn't it?
So we ran across each other at the Black Shadow thing.
Yeah.
Very briefly. Before we get together and watch the racing.
Yeah. And now we're discussing how we don't know how Max hasn't got past Lewis yet, but
Yeah.
I think we know why. My shed's like a clown car. Yeah, it is. There's always someone new in here. Like, how did he ascend from the basement? I don't know, mate. He's the first person to successfully do it. So, if you guys don't know, you should check out the Carfection YouTube channel. Is it Carfection, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Because Mike did a really cool series of his first season in motor racing. He drove Janetto's G40, was it? And it's really cool getting that kind of. Basically, you did what I wanted to do.
No Punta Rico, Jimmer.
Yeah, maybe. Let me just find the big amount of money for that. Thank you, Jeff, by the way, for the tenner. Cheers, mate. Watch out for simulated bunny rabbits. Mate, they will go through. Oxboxed it out to buy out Jim.
We can't afford it.
But yeah, so really cool to actually get to watch racing with someone in person. I do it on TeamSpeak a lot with the boys TM, but oh god, that is how you lap someone. Actually, good job, Daniel. Yeah, the weather, that is not going to happen.
Or it'll just start to rain a bit.
Yeah, just like last year. How you feeling in this weather at the moment?
All right, I'm actually sort of just getting used to it. I haven't driven this car at this temp, really, with this setup. So this is a learning process still.
What was our fastest lap last year at Le Mans?
In the race, like an 18.8 or something.
Okay, so basically that shows us how far this setup has come on. Our fastest lap in the race last year was an 18.8, based on an 18.5, and we're only 10 minutes into the race on high fuel. That's how much the setup has come on for the Audi over the course of the year, and also how the Audi's a bit closer now. Where are? Oh, they've got one of them in there. They've got Grosjean in 9. Also, who else thought that when you saw the Mercedes with the red highlight on the halo that it was like Schumacher with the red helmet? I made that connection. I was like, oh man, and then like just kind of forgot about it. And I realised that apparently everyone else made that connection as well. I was like, oh, I thought it was just me. I think Will Buxton actually tweeted about it. Well, what did iRacing do to the tractor? That's the thing. All they did was nerf the Porsche. You have to learn, man. I don't think the Audi's actually ever been bopped. It's just been the Porsche's been bopped backwards. Unless something happened that I didn't see. I know there is a bop planned though to happen after Le Mans, of course, because doing it before Le Mans wouldn't make sense. Thank you, Sean. Did you guys add the cone to your livery? It's on there somewhere. I know it's on there. Yeah, it's under there. You can see it just there. So it is on there. Maybe I can get a better shot of it. There it is. The last year, Mike, when we were doing this, we got a cone stuck in our car. And it didn't do anything. It was just like a graphical thing. It was just going back and forth there. So we added it to the car in memory of cone. Oh, first GT. That car's damaged though. That's not good. I want to have cockpit.
That cone being in the road threw me off entirely.
No, it's zero planning. We know who's doing 24. We have no idea who's driving when. I just know that I'm probably not going to be driving at night because I can't really see very well. I have special eyes. Look with the special eyes. My brain. No. That's the thing, Mike. I've been dead all along.
Oh no.
Never seen that film. I don't watch a lot of films, yet I know the ending to all of them because people just have to tell you what they are. But okay, I have no interest in the Avengers or anything like that. Yeah, I know the big thing that happens at the end of the thing because everyone comes in chat and goes, "Jimmy, did you see?" I'm like, I don't care, but thank you for telling me. Like, yeah. And then just big. Oh man. Come on, give us some rain, Monaco. Give us something. Ham has to pit. Well, as Bailey said earlier, track position is literally everything here. So if you can just stay there and be slow, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know what the halo says. I've seen it. Jimmy, if you could, would you take part in a real Le Mans race? I mean, yeah. Like, I think most people in chat would say yes to that as well. I think I would love to, like, somehow be a gentleman, like, P2 driver. You know, those fucking rich bastards. Be one of those. they're starting to go. Like we've had the lot. Like there are still some P2s that are gentlemen teams.
Yeah. But also, like,
Yeah. So you've got to be doing the business, boys. I'm gonna somehow try and convince the team, like, hey guys, if I can get 1,000 retweets, can I race them on?
I would love to race them on, but no way
For me, it's Le Mans. For me, it's Le Mans. I think, but that's very close. North 24 is very close. Yeah, I saw Calibras there. That was the real shit. So. Done the game sound. We can do a little bit. The thing is, the reason why you can't hear Mike talk isn't really because of the game. It's because I have a mic that is really just designed for me. Exactly. I mean, like, the thing is, a good gentleman driver makes a team as much as a good pro driver. That you have to have them. Well, the thing is, like, we'll get close. You can't really do anything about it. Send. Oh, I think he might do it there. You know, he's really close at the hairpin. Yeah, I think he's eyeing it up. No. Thank you, Tasty Sandwich, for the $2.99. Says Ant-Man sees Thanos' cheeks and risk it all. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't mean face cheeks. I was assuming he didn't. That's sexy. Oh, Mike, before you go later on, do me a favour, right?
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Easy. See, I could just hire him out, but I just do what I do here and just get the freebie off him. Who would win, chat? A voice actor who voiced one of the most memorable video games of all time, I should say, sorry, or one Janetta boy? Oh.
Please, no Punterino, Jim.
Thank you, Nintendo Sega fan. Last night I became a drunk boy. 3 JDs of Pepsi. Well, look at you. I wanted to sit here and drink last night, but I had to get up in the morning to practice. I got my lovely Lafroig whiskey up there that I'm very partial to. But, yeah, unfortunately I didn't really have a time. Maybe tonight, he says. I've got to get up early tomorrow. I'm like, oh, God. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Nintendo Sega fan. Hope you enjoyed your JDs. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be our like budget version of Mansell Senna.
Traffic next lap.
Say budget, probably a lot more budget. Track temp's in the top right, and it's 35 degrees at the moment, so it's fairly low for what we've seen this week. But it's sunny now, so it's going to go back up, I think. Yeah, come on. The thing is, the other car has nowhere to go there, so... Got a nice captain team, though.
Going alright. Which is good.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the $1.99. Cheers, dude. I'm not sure if you're anonymous, though. No, it was Mr. Mobley. I see, because it says Dick, and then the YouTube's like, no, not on my platform. It says, hi, I love your videos. I think that's probably for you, Mike, not for me. But thank you very much. Yeah, no Hitman here, I'm afraid, mate. Okay. So Bailey's connection's a little bit bad. So every time you see it, like, would you recommend Jamie?
I don't know. I wonder if he had a slowdown on the last lap, but at the same time he didn't really pull away again. So I will see.
Come on, Max, give me a send. The thing is, he needs to get. He's going to drop like 4 positions if he doesn't get past Hamilton. So it's more than just getting past Hamilton here. How do I watch F1?
That's gonna be down
Mike has his iPad, which has the F1 access on it. So we're watching it on that right now. Yeah, I've got one eye on it. That's why it's kind of helpful having Bailey start the race. Was it Atkin yesterday? He just got fucking boshed at the hairpin put in the wall in F2. That was pretty funny. Thank you, Radiated Badger.
We'll get these two after here.
Good luck the race, Jim and lads. Praying for no magic floor damage. I will get some because I'll be driving. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you managed to is it irradiate? How would you like say unirradiate yourself? Yeah, fucking hell, it's hard to say. Yeah, enjoy this. This is a big trainer, as you probably guess.
Yeah. We're going to get most of them in the Porsche curves.
What position is Charles? He's in A position. Yeah, not much we can do here. We were in no rush. The first time through traffic is always really dodgy because the cars are always really close together. And the temptation is just to send it as much as you can. But there's not really much point. Everyone else has got to do that as well. So if you can get by in one piece first time through, if you lose a bit of time, that's okay. Bailey will get one of the Porsches here. Gonna have to wait for the rest of them.
Car right.
Oh, nice. Go around the outside of one.
Clear on the right.
He's gonna have to go around the outside of this Ferrari here. He won't get the Porsche in front though, I don't think. So that wasn't too bad. Like that could have been a lot worse. Got to be inside here and boost a bit if you can. There you go, nice.
Clear
Watch
on
the
the
Ferrari
right.
coming over, take its line.
Get over!
That wasn't too
Clear
bad
on the
actually.
right.
Lost a lot of time to Jamie though. Fuck me, Jamie got past them all before the S's. As you can see when the fuck he's gained 3 seconds.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. 3 minutes.
Come on, Max.
21.2.
See, I'm not really a fan of any F1 driver. I just want to see action or moves. And right now, Max is the person who's going to give that to us. So, be speedy, Max. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe they're hoping for a lunge in a safety car or something. Yeah, all the parts of that. I forget about that.
Please. No Punterino, Jim.
I am racing Valkyrie. It'll just be a bit later on. Thank you, Badger. Unirradiated myself. God damn it. He's so blasphemy. Jardier,
Can I put a wang on this?
he fucking smashed my lap in the V12 at Nords. I actually ended up pinning it. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Says Serge. What are you chatting about, fam? Where's it going to be? If anywhere, where's it going to be?
I would have done the outside, but the other one would have been on the racing line and I'd have been on the bump.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmy.
Why are you saying wake up? What's going on? What's going on? Why is this a meme I'm not aware of? Oh, it's Chop. Oh, okay. Okay, it's Chop Suey. Sorry, guys. I didn't understand your reference. I forgot how fun iRacing is. Last played in 2015, now have a Vive with VR. Awesome. Well, congrats, Housley. Thank you so much for the 50 Nokias. Yeah, VR racing is a lot of fun. It really is. But for me, it's a little bit too... I don't know. It gets a bit too uncomfy for a long time in VR. I think it's alright for the first time through.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, that stout guy. My voice even went there a bit for the $14.99. Cheers, mate. Hey, dude, lovely vids. Hope to see you out there breaking more Audis IRL in the near future. Oh, I hope so. I've already told Mike that I'm driving his car soon, his Ginetta. He's definitely agreed to it, and not the first time he's heard of it, just his second or anything.
If it stopped getting hotter, that'd be nice.
Exactly. The peer pressure. It'd be some good content, you know, just saying. What's it like driving a Ginetta G4? Oh, I broke Ginetta G4. That's going to be the content.
3 minutes, 18.837.
F1 race is still going on. And right, so if it ended now, Max would be 4th. Oh, okay, maybe that's why they pitted Gasly as well. And a couple extra points for Max, and then also a fastest lap opportunity. 800 IQ strategists. Hey Ferrari, you want to maybe pinch some of those guys? Those tyres on Hamilton's car look terrible right now. Yeah, look how fucking close he is. Come on, Max.
41.1.
Yeah, we're getting spicy now. Is there a way to play iRacing without paying monthly? No. Basically. The best bet is to wait for the Black Friday sales and then buy like 2 years for like $60 or whatever it is the sale is. That's kind of what I did. Does Max Verstappen pay for iRacing? Yeah, probably. They're pretty tight iRacing. That's probably, but I'd also say that they'd probably let him drive as well if they wanted to. I'll see its publicity. iRacing still haven't given me a promo code. I've been asking for one. They still don't give me one. No. They gave Grip TV one, which is cool, but it's not me. What license for this race? I mean, the LMP ones are C 4.0 and up, so basically Class B. I don't know why I think the LMP ones should be A class, personally. I think they're harder to drive than the F1 cars are. Well, I say harder to drive, there's more to learn in this car than an F1 car, I think. The actual F1 car is very difficult to drive in this because of how weird they are. They aren't really done right. The thing is, Hamilton just sits there. There's nothing that Verstappen can do. Keep slagging the game. I mean, I slag the game off when it needs slagging off. I also say it's good when it's good, you know. Would you guys prefer me just to be a complete shill so I get a code? I love it when I can't see at night. It's just like real life with my headlights when they're not on. When is my stint after Bailey has done? I think he's going to do three single stints, I think. For 2 and a bit hours.
3 minutes, 17.831.
Sorry, troll mate. There's going to be talking in Monaco in here. It's a live chat. A lot of people are watching it right now, and I'm watching it as well. And we've tried doing it before, where we say no spoilers.
God damn it.
But guess what happens when you say that? You get spoilers.
Burn you bitch.
So we just, yeah, it's open.
Hey, this is a PG stream.
Get no swearing on my Christian stream, Bailey.
Please no Punterino, Jimmo.
Cheers, Joe, for the 5. Going to eSport. What? Let me read that here. Try to. Oh, what? They're going to try ESPN to watch F1. Ugh. Good luck, Jimmer. Thank you very much, man. Good luck yourself. The ESPN. You need one of these little iPads. They're the best. But thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate that, dude. Well, I mean, like, what you're doing now is fine. You've got a big gap either way, so just keep driving around, you know how it is. I don't think you've ever driven here before, so I'll give you tips if you need them.
I'm holding my middle finger up.
So Bailey, right? Bailey is a complete Le Mans nerd. So he did a 6-hour race yesterday. He's doing one today, and he's doing the 24 next week. So the fucking 36 hours of Le Mans with Stephen Bailey. Yesterday they won. They won their split, which is really cool. We're in top split today though, because his connection keeps going weird, so he keeps cutting every now and then. It's got to be here, hasn't it? You've got to fucking save all your... Yeah. Who am I with? I am with Mike Channel from Outside Xbox, also fellow motor racing enthusiast. So we thought we'd sit down, jerk each other off and watch F1. Yeah, it's been going well, yeah. Mike's got very soft hands. But, I mean, this might sound weird. It's just nice to have some human interaction, actual IRL human interaction, because a lot of the time you spend as a YouTuber, especially if you stream as well, you don't really get to go out that much, so it's nice to sit down and have a chat watch some racing.
I think also as a motorsport, not enough of this, so
No, yeah. Yeah, Mike's plan was to go to a pub and watch Motorsport, and it's like, who's going to show it? Like, you see, you can't run it around the outside there, it's not going to work. Well, Mike is going to be making tracks after Monica's finished. He's going to go watch Indy, because I can't watch it here, of course, so if it happens.
3 minutes, 18.0.
Yeah, how's the weather?
58.
Still doing some rad times.
Can I put a wang on this?
18-0 on this temperature is fucking quick. Cheers, Mark, for the 2. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Please no, Pantorino Jimmer.
And thank you, Raf Bruh. He says, every time I see Jimmer in the chat, I'll take a shot. Right, boys, kill him. Fucking kill him. Let's get some Jimmers in chat.
Woo.
Oh, David says hi in
Been a
chat.
bit too early.
He says, well, he's been killed by the Jimmer tide now. But it says hi.
Fancy you to double.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
So just right on this P2 here. Thing is, it's not all bad when you catch a car in the slow stuff. You can just use the opportunity to save a little bit of fuel or bring a bit more boost back, that kind of thing. I didn't know you could go that wide there. That's really good to know, actually.
I got in just as the right front hit the bump. So that was you wouldn't want to go any wider. I mean, the car feels alright, but
It's up to you what you want to do, mate, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you had my theory is that it's just going to stay at this temperature, maybe get a bit warmer, and though you started on nice tyres, like you're going to have warm tyres and then hot, so...
Yeah, I don't think it'll get warmer now, but it'll certainly be probably here for a little while.
Well, let me know what you think, and we'll...
Yeah.
I'll just leave it as it is for now. If you want it changed, just let me know.
Okay.
So basically, guys, the strategy is in this temperature is to just give Bailey tyres every stop.
Okay.
Because the car needs it. But if it's a bit cooler, we can get away with not changing tyres, which of course is about 20 seconds gained. I don't think this is going to be enough for Max now. Like, he needs to be passed like now, and then second lap advantage if he's going to win. So that guy's dead. Sorry very much, Raph. Someone's got to go back and calculate how many shots that is. The thing is, like, Max, I think he's been trying to get close enough to do it his last few laps, I just don't think he has the time, unless he does it now, like uses momentum and just sends it too far back. That's Pierre the fastest lap. Finally got it. And out of here, he's just not got anything. Like, the Mercedes is so quick in a straight line. Oh, my chat's dead. Rip my chat. Well, I wonder why you were being quiet. Where did I buy my gloves? My gloves were sent to me by the fellows over at Feel, which is the word Feel but with freeze instead of ease.
With the quicker pit stop, we do, in theory, have enough to take the tyres and still be out in front of fourth.
Well, it's getting a bit cooler again now.
Yeah, big old cloud came out.
Big old beastie cloud.
Yeah.
Right side. Clear.
The thing is, like, you kind of want Max to get by just because it'll be really interesting to see him sprint to the end, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's closer. Oh, he's trying hard, isn't he? You can see him just smash the throttle out of there. If he had gripped up, that would have been it, I think.
Left side. Clear.
It's just, you just drop back too much. Just go for the Raikkonen strat and just go straight into the back of him. I'm driving next, so probably about an hour and a bit from now. Hour and a half or so. Totally not watching F1. You've so softened the throttle coming out of Indy, haven't you? Like, because basically we cut the boost coming out of Indianapolis, because otherwise it auto boosts up to Arnage. You just don't gain anything from that, because otherwise you
they got P2s, didn't they?
Otherwise you just waste that boost space. You waste that usage. You just have to brake again straight away. You want to carry the boost for as long as possible and the speed you gain from it. Come on, Max, send it. Fucking send it. Don't give him a chance. So close. This is a great job from Hamilton to keep these cars alive.
Okay.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, please, on the front of Reno, Jimmer. God damn it.
Was that Fluke?
You picked those up?
Yes.
3 minutes, 17.835. You're back in second. Left side.
So Fluke only doing 11 laps. That's interesting.
Alright, no tyres. Let's find out what it does.
Alright.
The bloody test after all.
I'll keep an eye on Fluky Boy.
Yeah.
See what they do. They shouldn't take tyres if they're doing 11.
Keep hoping the track goes this way instead of the other.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a gamble right now. We're going to just leave Bailey on these tyres and see how they do. As this is kind of a test as well, like, it's nice to have this. I mean, of course, we want to do well in the race.
Can I put a wang on this?
I've taken it off.
Oh!
Left side.
Thank you, Holty.
Clear.
2018 Monaco GP2 electric boogaloo. Yes, that's how that works. Thank you, man, for the vibe. There's a touch. Missed it.
And Fluke leaves the pits.
Right side.
Oh, shh. That's a touch. Did he gain an advantage though from doing that? Have a look. Oh no, it's just they weren't going to make the corner, were they? Yeah, Hamilton had to. I think Hamilton had to do that.
Are we going to get away with those GTs?
Yeah, I mean, he just fucking put that in there. Sex happened there. I think that might be it now. Yeah, I think this happens to be like, oh, you got the chicane. It's like, yeah, because you fucking put him over it. Yeah. I don't know if there'll be a penalty for that, just because it kind of they're both where they were, and nothing's really changed. Or has he? Is Hamilton slower?
All the boost, none left.
Go on, get him. Easy.
Right side.
I'll let you know your
Clear on the
percentages
right.
after the
Pretty well.
after the
Okay.
stop.
Righto.
Yeah, well, it's not going to happen now. So Max is know what he can do now to try and get
The
as
lead is
close to Hamilton as
speeding
possible, I guess. It's a nice solid first stint, mate.
Make sure those tyres are still off, because this is one of those pit lanes where they sometimes switch themselves back on.
Yeah, good.
Good.
I mean, I know that it's going to be under investigation, but I think it's just no point because, like, they're just racing now. Like, no one's gained or lost anything. Yep, that's it. He drink. I can hear Bailey in the background having a big old chug in that water. So they're taking tyres, interesting. So they're taking tyres behind you. I think so he isn't Fabrice.
Oh no, he's out of the pits already.
The lowest percentage.
Oh god!
Yep, lowest percentage on the insides, both fronts, 77% each. They're actually quite evenly warm.
7. Okay, alright.
Oh yeah, well there you go. That's race over. As much as it wasn't the most spectacular thing, he did a good job to keep hold of that. Oh, we're going to be say F Chanel channel. Thank you, Patrick, for the 2. Can you keep going for 18 hours after it ends, please? Yes.
Can't I bang on this?
Thank you, Big Venus. Thank you very much for that, Big Venus. Thank you for letting us know that. So guys, any FBI's watching. Come, we'll bring in the big camera. Okay?
Alright, I'm going to say goodbye. Bye all.
Say bye to Mike chat.
Enjoy the rest of the race. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, good luck.
Let's go. I'm actually going to go see Mike out, so I'll be back in the tick chatter. I am a gent, aren't I? Going to come back, it's going to be gone.
Get in there, you idiot. Ugh.
Minutes 1.537. You're in first.
Oh.
Car on your left. Clear.
Hello, chat. Sorry about that. That was Mike. Good to have him here. Always good to have a special guest. So I'm guessing by the noises there, it's not particularly fun.
I mean, that the one out of the Dunlop chicanes, I think the left rear was on the artificial when I cut the boost, and I was still turning a bit. It does that.
Yeah, just finished watching it. We're in the lead because of the Audi advantage in the pit stop. It takes less time to fuel the Audi than it does the Porsche. And now, we just wait. Thank you, Wade. I saw that bit. I was here for that. Dropping it in between day drinking with GP and day drinking with 500. Good luck. Thank you very much, mate. Enjoy your day drinking. I would love to partake, but I've got to drive later, so... Not triple stint on the tyres. No, definitely not.
Oh.
Thank you, Serge. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. Is this another song? Chat, help me. I'm not culturally up to date. Secret sauce in your set to get 330k. I think it's just dampers and lack of wing. I don't actually know what does it, to be honest. But yeah, it's something we had to figure out, definitely. Last year we weren't getting over 330k's. Hope you're all having a good day, guys. Hope you're enjoying this stream. I know there's a lot of you who are watching Real Life Motorsport, etc., and I really appreciate you being here. If you are enjoying the stream, by the way, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and maybe subscribe as well. Should be good. I'm thinking about doing a video where I go through all the sim wheels that I own, because people ask about them a lot. I've got a fair few of them now. I think that'd be a nice video to go through each one of them and talk about them a little bit. So I might do that soon.
Oh, this looks bad.
But I am not going to be here on Monday and Tuesday because I'm doing some Gran Turismo commentary. So a really busy couple of days for me recently. Even though tomorrow's a bank holiday, I'm going to be working from like fucking 10 to 8. So, Pog champ.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, we were watching it. That's why I was watching it anyway.
Okay.
Side. Clear on the left.
What was that about?
That guy was pitting. In P2, he didn't know what to do.
I was saving boost because I was...
3 minutes 20.806.
Yeah, I think it was a really good drive. Really good drive from Hamilton, you know. Like, I know people are going to, man, it wasn't the person I wanted to win, but to keep those tyres going, I guess it is Monaco. It's quite easy to defend there, but still.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Just a shame Max couldn't get by. That could have been really fun, I think, to have him like sprint to the end, trying to make a 5-second gap. But you know, it doesn't all go out. I mean, like, it's been the best Monaco GP we've had for a while, right? Garth, I always say this, mate. Unfortunately, there's going to be spoilers for it. It's a motorsport stream. I used to try and stop spoilers in here, but it just takes one person. So we just talk about it. Thank you, Japer, for the 545. Good luck, Jimmy. Hopefully you don't disappoint me like Mad Max did today. I always disappoint people. It's my speciality, mate. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this stream. Motorsport becomes a lot nicer to watch when you don't obsess over one driver doing well. That'll be my advice to people maybe who dislike watching F1 sometimes, is if you just don't support anyone and you just watch for the motorsport, it's a lot more enjoyable. I kind of found that out myself a few years ago. Well, I used to be a rabid Schumacher fan. But then I'd be really upset when he wouldn't win. So like, it's always better to watch a good race and have the person you like not do well than to watch a boring race and have him win, you know. That's my opinion, though. I mean, some people enjoy having just one person to support. Thank you, Jeff. They said there'd be 90% chance of rain. I know, right? It's almost like they put that at the start of the broadcast, so you watch the whole thing hoping for rain.
Excellent.
Thinking emoji. I was at a Formula E race yesterday. That was pretty good. Thank you, CK. If I had a sim sport, I will. If we say hello, who's their driver?
All right.
I've seen a lot of Niki Lauda tributes already, both online and in person. There was a minute's silence to him to the Formula E circuit as well, which is very weird hearing, you know, more tens of thousands of people go quiet instantly. A nice sign of respect as well. It's the same sort of thing with Formula E, right? But I tell you what, my thoughts on Formula E after going to one of the races, and I said this in the video as well, is that the racing, I think, is really good. It's some of the best racing in motorsport right now. It's very close. There's a lot of contact and stuff like that. And why we shouldn't encourage contact is entertaining to watch. And you know, it's not really a fixed. It's not like one team are going to dominate. But when you watch it in person and see it live, like the lack of sound, you notice it, and it does take away from some of the excitement, I think. Doesn't mean you can't watch the racing though. Thank you, Meme, for the 5. We will do that, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, also, like, fan boost is basically just like a Stoffel Van Dorn helping hand. He still doesn't want to race though, so. Rib that cone. No, I don't really watch Rallycross, no. Just because I don't really know when it's on. And also, like... Oh yeah, the E pre-circuit was actually pretty good there. I got to go round it in the safety car. That was really cool. I thought it was really fun. Yeah, Burb Cam's on there, yeah.
Please, no Punterino Jimmer.
Cheers, CK, for the 2. Car 420. Okay. Best name. No, third driver is Hodger. Oh, cool. How was it? I was at a speed machine. Oh, I went to that last year. Did some drive stuff there. Yeah, we're doing good. Fabrice was ahead in the pit stop. We, of course, then had the fuel or less time to put fuel in, so we're ahead. Fabrice is a bit quicker, though. I can foresee him overtaking us in a couple of laps. Gap was about, I think, 6 seconds when he came in. We were behind Jamie as well, who took tyres, though, so... IndyCar F1. I don't really watch many IndyCar races because I kind of forget when they're on. I would like to see more of them though. But I don't see why like it has to be a choice of which. You know, if they're on at different times, you can enjoy both. I think a lot of people get really like in these kind of weird tribes that have to only support one motorsport. Like watch both. They're both good.
3 minutes 19.099.
That sounds pretty crazy, Joachim. I'll have to check it out, mate.
You see that thing dart around under braking there?
It looks nice. Probably not. Believe me, I kind of dislike the stage system in NASCAR. It's not something I enjoy watching.
That's right, you're not really losing any time to Mr. Fluke either. He's still 15 seconds behind.
I don't know where to watch Indy, I'm afraid. I'm sure you can find it. They used to have like a list of streams on the Motorsport Reddit, though. You didn't hear that here. That is the real Stephen J. Bailey. I know, right? But I think Bailey's killed a couple of cones.
Go away from me, you boosty beast. No.
Yeah, it'll be very nice to have that as like it being one big family, as you say. It'll be nice because then instead of having all these people going, "Really, watch this motorsport," but at the end of the day, it is a competition, especially if there's two on at the same time. I can understand one wanting there, one to be there, you know. Thank you, Rick. That's very nice of you. But no, I'm just a fan of racing in general. As long as real-life racing continues in one form or another, like I'm always going to watch it. Yeah, Fabrice, I think, is handling the tyre wear a bit better than Bailey is. Might be down to setup as well. Here comes that boy. Will he try before the S's, I wonder, the Porsche curves? He's close. Not close enough.
Pleasner Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Gabriel. Cheers for the Chendix. Thank you, my guy. Top 10 motorsports I've got. I don't really know. I think of 10 series off the top of my head. Well, my favourite to watch right now are... I mean, F1's still up there. This is in no particular order. F1's still up there. WEC is still semi-decent in the GT battles. Unfortunately, LMP1's kind of fucked. IMSA, I always enjoy watching IMSA. Really cool. I like watching IndyCar as well. When I can, I like to try and catch a WRC stage every now and then, although admittedly rally is quite hard to follow a lot of the time. And if there is rallycross, I'll check it out. I kind of like more grassroots stuff. Like a really good channel to subscribe to. Like, you know, I like the Blank Pan races as well. They're really fun to watch. ELMS, you know, there's a whole lot of stuff. You know.
No Punterino, Jim.
I think Monaco was all right. It's better than the last couple of years. Thank you, Jay Domed, for the 5. Cheers, mate. Oh my fuck! You broke both your arms. Oh my... I hope you're alright, man. Fucking hell, that sounds sucky. I hope you recover well, dude. So look at this dude. Yeah, Formula E in there as well, BTCC. It's kind of hard just to fucking remember all the series. Like, I'm just going off what I was thinking about on top of my head, you know. There's the V8 Supercar, and there are a lot of good series to watch. Just watch all of them and enjoy them if you can.
Can I put a wang on this?
Although I've not been watching BTCC this year. I've just not because I don't want to, because I keep being busy when it's on. Thank you, Dewey. Oh, Barber. That's in the US, isn't it? I've driven around Barber in Sim. I think I watched a bit of an Indy race there. That's about it. Super Formula you can watch for free on Let's Go Racing, which is basically, I think, the second fastest Formula series in the world, so definitely worth watching.
More change direction.
Thoughts on the hypercars?
He ain't got it.
You know, I'm sad. I'm sad, Mike, to see the LMP1 go, because I love driving it in Sim, and I think it's a really cool concept. I understand why it's going, but you know, it's just one of those things that it just has to happen, unfortunately. Hypercars could be cool. I'm always sad to see cars slow down. I prefer to see them speed up, but
Please no Punterino.
314 at Le Mans is already pretty fucking fast, so I don't know. Car, the best series. Thank you, Ludwig. Cheers, mate.
Car right.
Everything's good, yeah, everything's good, my guy. There goes Fabrice, unsurprisingly. Ain't no worry to us, though.
Damn it.
It's alright, good to have it.
Boost. No, I forgot to put my boost on. That was the...
Oh yeah, bad. So not too bothered about Fabrice overtaking us. We kind of saw it coming for a while, so it's just as long as he's got decent pace now and we haven't got way behind him, then we're fine. No, slow doesn't mean less fun, definitely.
He actually hit the wall.
I'll double check. I think he just had a big turn. I don't think he hit the wall.
Okay. Ugh.
Yeah, regulations being decided for hypercars is just a fucking meme at this point.
3 minutes 20.
No, I mean, the thing is, I watch MotoGP and I sit there and I'm like, this is pretty cool, but I just can't get into it. I'm just not really into bikes that much, as much as I am cars, you know. Car racing is what I like. It's always been that way. It's kind of, yeah. So motorbikes, whilst I like watching like TT. Hey guys, let's watch a TT video on stream. Watching TT, I'm always like fucking amazed by just the balls on those guys. But not enough to like religiously follow it, you know what I mean?
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer.
Cheers, Drew. Thank you very much, mate. Drew says, we are able to watch it, but I won't be watching it now because I'm streaming, obviously. Oh, shit me.
Not quite sure where he's going.
Right side. Clear
That
on the
Ferrari
right.
was terrible.
Ultra aggression. Twat.
No, that reminds
Must
me
get
of.
the draft.
It reminds me of that crash of the LMP2 and the Ferrari last year or the year before. Yeah, the lower down GTs in this are fucking scary. That Octavia guy's been spooky the entire race.
Right, so they saved the boost, but there.
Bailey doing some maths. Yeah, I think so too, man. Those TE riders, they're just crazy, those guys. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have seen me. I mean, I'll watch fucking any racing on YouTube. If I can find a race, I'll pop into the chat and say hello and fucking watch it. Like, I just love watching racing. I think you kind of have to if you're going to be like as big a degenerate as I am with sim racing. Basically money, SK. Money, and no one wants to touch it. It's too expensive to develop an LMP1 car. And then what the ACO did was basically give... thank you, P Poo Poo. Thank you for the fiver, mate. He didn't, did he? Okay, that's good to know. But basically, like... And then what the ACO did was, well, okay, well, we'll give Toyota... Toyota can still race with hybrid. And then privateers will be able to somehow compete with them. But then we won't actually be OP the Toyota because they have too much money. And we don't want them to leave the series. So now the Toyota is just like completely OP. It's not fun. The LMP1 cars are just decided before the race begins, every race. We've had... I don't think we've had... Well, actually, though, didn't Toyota get excluded from one race? And then someone else won. But that was it. Yeah, I'm in the GT Hub Discord.
Please no Punterino, Jimmo.
Hell.
Thank you, Burns. Thank you for the fiver. Good to have you in the stream, mate. Glad you can watch this one.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, so that's the only time a non-LMP1 hybrid car has won is when they were disqualified. And, like, that's just no fun. And people kind of say, like, oh, no, it's fine. It's equivalence of... I mean, that's Bailey's argument. It's equivalence of technology. It's how it works, etc. But, like, you're just... Essentially, it just dooms any non-hybrid car to not win. To not have a chance of winning a race.
Can I put a wang on this?
I haven't really watched that, Thomas. Thank you, Leon. Cheers, mate. Oh, awesome. Welcome to the 1 year, boys.
Had a really clean run through traffic, given 5 seconds have disappeared in 2 laps.
I think so.
Like, I know he's on new tyres as well, but holy crap.
Well, this is a race, Garen. This is a 6-hour race, but we're using it as practice. Thank you, Rick Astley. Rick Astley, but they're going to give you up. I thought you said Rick Astley. Rick Astley's been a bit of a bitch right now. Thank you for the 393, mate.
Yeah, just glancing over his laps, he hasn't had anything above a 20 almost. He's had 1 lap over 20 the entire stint.
Same speed over a single lap, then why has Toyota been on pole every time? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those really stupid shit. And then they put away in the races on Racetrim. Like, there's nowhere that I can think that the LMP1s non-hybrid have any advantage over the hybrid ones. And the thing is, they could have fixed LMP1 by saying, here is...
Am I a known brain driver today?
Here is a standardized hybrid unit that you will have to use, you know. Which is what they're probably going to be doing with DPI in the US, in IMSA. So, like, there is... You know, that's obviously a good route to go down, but they just wouldn't do it because Toyota invested too much money and they didn't want them to pull out.
Don't have the grip to make that work.
If a breeze can triple stint, that's ridiculous.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thanks, Rachel. Good luck in the race. Yeah, hopefully the 24 goes well. We'll see, though. Oh, horrible.
Car right, clear on the right.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh. Didn't think you were going to make that, then. You talking shit? Oh, shit, Rick Astley.
Oh, Jesus. She's not happy.
3 minutes 22.
Oh, we can single from now on. I'll say something from now on. One last tip for you, so. I'm going to lose time
I think
in this.
it's still worth it because the traffic,
Please no.
it doesn't, I don't think it makes the new tyres worth it for us.
Thank you, Paul. Cheers to the $4.99. Enjoying the content. Glad you're enjoying it, man. Big spanks. If you guys are enjoying the content, then feel free to hit the like button. Helps me out. Means we get more stuff like this coming up, of course.
You know, while we are quicker in the straights than we were last year, and earlier in this year. But our advantage is still in the fast corners, and judging by yesterday's race as well, I'm not sure the fresh tyres will be worth it.
By the way, guys, I was going to finish that and Bailey gave us some knowledge. If you're thinking, man, I wish I could support Jimmy more, no one ever thinks that, but if you are thinking that, then there is an option to become a member down below with the join button. It's like a Twitch subscription. You get some emojis and some green highlighted name text, which is the best, right? And then immunity to slow-mo, so you can spam Jim Max as much as you like. If you want to, of course. Yeah, I saw Monaco, we were watching it.
Even if he does
what's going on?
pitting on the end of next lap anyway.
Ah, okay. Lovely. Who's next then?
Should be.
That was Jimmy in there.
Why that sound? Yeah, I'm bad at shilling. We're nearly at 600 members, guys, so thank you for that. Just much appreciated. Garrett doing spam in chat since 2019. More like since fucking 2016, mate.
Well,
24 is next weekend.
that's it. In terms of the tyres, the race is only going to get cooler from here. So it's...
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you. Just wake up. Go on, chat. I think this is another chop suey one. Enjoy yourselves. Haven't seen you do that for a Britzy recently. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at that. Guys, if you want to have some nice boots, like the ones I have. There's my little that's my little thing. There's my little foot camera. Imagine my foot camera's on right now, guys. There you go. Like these bad boys. And have your name on it and your little flag. And maybe you'll have 2 different colour boots. And yeah, check out the link in the description to a Britzy. 10% off if you order with my referral. Ain't that nice? I'm done chilling now. Thank you, Ramodesty. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the basement, twats. We're all losers here. Enjoy your emojis, my friend. Thank you for the support. That's a shilling done for now. Shilling makes me tired. Oh, there's a Valhalla car. That means that Fluke has caught us. It's a bad place to catch. I think Jamie's a pro. I think Fabrice was as well for a while. I'm not sure if he is now. Ferrari Mercedes will be in the Netflix show now. Is that because it was really popular and they're like, oh shit, we missed out? Fastest in our team, probably Bailey. In fact, it is Bailey. Do I have a blue foot brake? Yeah, it's only left and right foot you use for this. Well, I mean, only, you haven't like a third foot. But yeah, left foot braking is normal.
Clear.
I braked early.
So I've not updated it, Callum. We tend to do it for 24 hours and not for the 6-hour races.
Car on your left.
Oh, word.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear on the right. 2 wide. Clear on the right.
It really was important for Jamie to squeeze by there, wasn't it? I think he's pitting this lap as well, so... At least the P2 saw it and got out of the way. enjoy the 500. Hopefully it stays dry. I'm driving after Bailey's next stint. Thank you, Big Grizz. Cheers, mate. Very kind of you to say that.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, he's figured out to do 12 laps.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes 21.
That's not been a friendly few laps.
Clear on the left.
That's alright.
Drive fast, it asked.
Thank you, Diogo.
Jesus.
Cheers, mate. Welcome to the basement. Now you are a basement dweller. Enjoy all the comforts of the basement, such as 5-month-old cardboard, which is now just mush, damp, and no natural light.
It's not working very well.
Elios, because if you did the Indy 500 in the rain, 1, the track is not made for it, and 2, the cars are not made for it, so they'll just all crash. It's not a matter of being scared, it's about people not dying. They're made to run in one condition, whereas a lot of other cars, race cars, are made to run in, or can run in 2. We're going to get fucked by this traffic or 2. Need to play with auto deploy. Probably not to like a high level. Also, slick tyres. Like, the thing is, IndyCar runs in the rain on road courses. Like NASCAR, who only have slick tyres, for example. Like slick tyres and the wet is terrible. It's so difficult. Like sometimes you just hit a patch of water and you are a passenger. That was in karting at like 15, 20 mile an hour. Imagine that going 200 mile an hour. You just die. Like, that would be it. Yeah, pretty much, Ryan. It's fucking expensive, this game. Luckily enough, I have a lot of credits now from referrals, so I haven't really got to buy anything anymore, but...
Of course I'm going to get it to the Porsche kills.
How much, guys, do you think iRacing is all in?
Please. No Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Heiko. Cheers. You're so inspiring. I changed my cars at MPH to KPH, so you know how fast you go. Thank you, I think. Well, at least now you know. Thank you so much for the $4.99. We only do it because there are more samples for us to take a speed from, so it's not more accurate, but we get like a better idea of how fast the car is going. Thank you, Babby Rules. Thank you for the $10. Cheers, mate. Very kind. Shut up and take my money. Thanks, man. Be kind. Big love.
3 minutes 19.227. You're back in second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about buying it without any of like the participation credits you get. Don't do iRacing. Well, fair enough. It's not for everyone. It's quite expensive, but you know, I enjoy it enough to justify the cost. Yeah.
Would.
I thought you were doing one more.
No, as in, the only reason it would have been a triple is if it was really hot at the start.
Okay, that's fine.
Because
I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. Because yesterday we did 3 singles to start off with because it was so hot. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, but Matt, I don't like that argument. People saying it's still cheaper than most hobbies. Bacho made a really good point the other day, and it was how expensive is iRacing compared to other sims, and then you can see how expensive it is. But that's because iRacing can charge what it wants, because it has a cornered market, this online market. You cannot get this racing anywhere else online, not in this way, outside of a league.
They didn't take tyres.
Ah, okay, so they just did the single off the start. And
Which is like a chance almost, you know.
I mean, it's not the worst thing, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it is more of a justification, isn't it? I mean, I don't care how much you fucking spend on a hobby. I don't give a shit about that. But I think when you apply it to this, like, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to judge you for the money you spend or anything like that, you know. Something anyone's supposed to do that.
Most their lap time is more with the boost on the straight, whereas if we take the new tyres, we lose more of our advantage with them because corners.
But they gain every time.
Oh, come on!
Every time you come out of a slow corner, they gain 2-3 tenths.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Odds we're doing double to the end, I guess. I think this is the end of the
may as well.
Okay, cool.
Right side, clear on the right.
Are you ready, kids? No!
The lead is pitting now.
Good effort, Bailey.
It was alright.
Bad start of traffic, I think, a lot of that. Last second stint.
It was, yeah, that second one was just a bit frustrating, really. The car was wobbling around a bit and you sort of hit things in places you can't do much about it. That's where their boost comes in, of course, on the straights where they boost through it, whereas we're still limited. But that was good. That was very interesting.
Kicking you, yep.
Yep. Get me out.
Just to confirm I am driving. Yes, me.
Sorry. Yeah. We still clearly got a little bit of work to do with it, but that behaviour in the second stint was
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank.
Jeez.
Let go, boys. So who have I got behind me and what they're like?
Where are you? You're going to be I wait for my replay to sort itself out.
Attention.
Possibly, yeah. Okay, Impulse took tyres in the first stop. And of course doing so again next. I think Zuba's in the car.
He is.
Trying to be anyway. Uh-oh. The yellow car's got a big old dent in the rear.
Dribble stints are difficult, Thomas. And plus, Bailey doesn't want to drive that much. We're using this as a test. It isn't really, our goal isn't to like win this race. It's to just get into a point where we're really comfy in the car and then race conditions. It might sound weird to say that, but this is like the most efficient way.
What's going on with Zuber? He hasn't appeared for me.
For us to do this.
I
saw him leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Peace.
It's great to be home with you. Thank you, man.
Wait. Oh
my God!
He's up in the air.
Oh. He was stopped in turn 1. What?
What is going on?
Peter Zuber has clearly had a big old issue and just got mullered at turn 1.
Did he beat your world record though? That sucks for those guys.
Going to say no.
So I want to double stint these tyres, do I? Is that what I'm aiming for?
Yes, yes, definitely. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. I think Peter was just having issues. I think Peter was just having issues and his game was broken or something.
Left side, go left. Clear.
Extreme, yeah. Right, well, yes, we are definitely third. Next car is Canada's worst drivers. They are in the Porsche curves right now.
Where, fret or not?
His best lap in the car so far has been a 1:18.9.
Okay,
so I mean, we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
The setup is nice. It's a lot better than it was yesterday. It's got a little bit of movement at the rear, but you can get round it as long as you're not being silly.
Yeah, they're done.
Both Peter and Himo have left.
Himo stopping his stream now.
P2 lads. I love boost. Well, Johan, it'll get faster. That's my first like outlap. You know, it'll get quicker as we go. Don't mean I can catch the guy in front. Just about really consolidating the position right now, I think. I'm slow through there.
Minutes 20.1.
Get some 19s on this, really. Need to be easy in the 19s on this. I did get held up a little bit by the P2s, so that would have been a 19, I think, maybe. Probably going to get held up again. Now we should get him hopefully after the second chicane. This GT though, it depends what happens through here. We're coming up on the spooky GT number 85, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Ah, damn it, that P2's going to be in the way. Thought about it.
Car on your left. You're on the left.
Just trying to get through traffic cleanly now, so the best I can do. I'll keep an eye on my fuel consumption too. Apparently we can go around here without coasting now because of a setup, but oh, no damage, car's fine. I'm just slower than Bailey. Oh my god, I had to turn in a bit earlier than that. Really doesn't like turning on the brakes, this.
3 minutes 19.83.
Like the front is sliding a lot. Maybe it's into some just pushing it a bit hard or something. It doesn't feel like it's.
Let me come and have a look.
Got the bite.
Better if I actually watched the stream than watch the car in game, because lovely netboard.
Nice and clean through there. No, I might have more traffic up Mulsanne. This is a traffic corner for me so far this stint. Shouldn't catch the P2 though, so I should get through there clean. A little bit bad exit there. Finally got the turning kind of right. Still a long braking zone though. I did it, Bailey. Full chicane.
You did it? Well, I mean, you made it through.
God damn it. Not the best I've ever done it.
I'm going to have to give you lessons.
Left side, clear.
Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, I love it if you hit the like button. So I'm not talking too much, just kind of focusing on trying to get into rhythm round here. We are falling back from P1 and P2, but that's okay. I kind of knew that was going to happen when I got in the car. I'm not as fast as Bailey. The stints doesn't work. It's from an old race, so you'll get an old sheet. There is a thing for Fanatec that actually helps do that. The puts you back in the pedal. Also 0 stutters so far, like nothing.
Good.
Maybe this new thing on OBS is good.
Where?
That's a little late, but...
3 unit 20.463. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Bailey, go and have a look at Pink's last few laps.
Okay. Well, lap time. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
There's only one lap. One lap time out of what's that? 7. Oh dear.
Some cuts in there, are there?
Maybe.
Quick into there.
Yeah, it's only being nosy just to see, you know, if anything's likely to be coming from behind, but
yeah,
I think we should be okay.
Yeah.
I'm the slow one of the 3 of us. So.
Alright. So you think about the people that are probably going to be racing, this is going rather well. In reality, you know, we're not going to be in top splits with the Flukes and the Breezes as well.
Car's nice to drive. Have I?
Yeah, it's happened again.
And traffic fairly easily, so it's not.
You've collected
what he was doing to me.
I've got the cone. We have the cone, friend, boys. Alright. Fucking
Car on your
hell.
left. Clear.
Good job, Ferrari.
Oh, look at it.
Cone friends is. I can't even see it, that's the worst thing. Still when you can't see cone friends.
It's a weekend too early for this.
I know, right?
Does that mean another cone's going to have to be on the front?
Yes. Gonna double up.
Oh my god, give me 19s.
0.094. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and get the time gained.
Yeah, the one that actually takes like 2 seconds off me, 7 seconds. I will get a 19, don't worry guys, just not this lap.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, pandas. I went a bit too wide at Tête Rouge. Easy to do.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
Oh yeah. Oh. No! First off track, hit me. I have ruined my team. I'm so sorry.
Three minutes 21 point. 8, 9.
Do I still have my cone friend?
No, it's gone.
No!
It's gone.
Rip cone friend 2. We hardly knew you.
Oh, hang on a minute.
I'm going to catch a GTE. Hopefully I should get him for the Porsche curves.
Please, no Pantorino. Jimmer.
Thank you, Original Sticks. 18. Yeah, boy.
9, 4, 9.
My God.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Did I turn my hybrid back on? I'll have to find out. Did, yes. Oh, a bit too hot into that. Yeah, this is a bad lap though.
I was going to say, just to let you know, your hybrid turned back on onto the more sand because it hit 100%.
Okay, I just didn't notice it.
Left
So.
side, clear on the left.
The way we're boosting, it should always hit 100 before the more sand, so you shouldn't have to worry about that.
No damage, I don't think so anyway. Turn it earlier than that. Push curve's definitely getting faster. Oh, that's slow. Slow. Yeah, that's a bad lap. A couple of mistakes in that one.
2:9.3.
Horrible. Where are you going, Jimmy? Touch roof traffic again. Just kind of got away with it. There's a bit of time having to just lift a second to see what he was doing. Okie dokie.
And I will be right back.
My God, are they really that much slower? Like slow even for a GTE car. Okay, so the car feels quite easy to drive, which is nice. Gotta just try and consistently get the speed out of it though. I keep making a few little mistakes that cost me lap time. That'll just come with more time in the car though.
2 laps of fuel.
Hello, Joe. I forgot to set my hybrid back on.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Oh, don't give me enough track. Okay, that's very close to getting the slow down there. So that's already got traffic on it.
3 minutes 20.596. The car on your left. Clear.
I think we're in top split. Well, it's so hard to predict whether GTs are going to go out there. I picked wrong that time. My lap's going to be ruined by this GTE car. I think I'm going to catch it at the end of the Porsche curves. Shame, quick lap, but that's the one. We'll see. Ooh.
The leader's pitting now.
When I get him in the forward chicane, annoyingly. No, I'm not. Perfect. Oh, you're shitting me, really?
Let's say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
That was a nice bonus, that GT.
Yeah, but I then got a fucking cut track, so. That was a bit
full
aggressive
service for the Apex team. And driver swap.
Just threw away a fucking mid-18 there. How annoying. Well, the time still counted, but, well, it didn't, but I still did the time. Just not officially counted. Yeah, still third right now, third by quite a way at the moment, which is nice. Nice easy race for us at the moment. My first time driving on stint old tyres after this, so that'll be an interesting experiment. And look at this P2 coming into Mulsanne corner. Boo! Bad sound. Well, this is how the car sounded. Can't really do much about that, I'm afraid. Ugh.
Should be in at the end of this lap.
Yep. I assume tyres are off. Following another car from the Porsche chairs is ass.
It's triggering thing.
Please, no Pantorino, Jimmer.
Thank you, JW. Cheers, mate.
Left side, clear.
I forgot I could use my booster. Oh well.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. You're backing second.
Nope, that's behaved itself. You should be good to go. When it's like 19 seconds, isn't it?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What are my tyres like?
81 at the front.
Oh, there you go.
88 and 87 at the front.
That's all right for me.
Yeah, they'll do. Do nicely.
It's a lot better than I usually do on tyres. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you if you have watched up until now. Hope you enjoy Indy. If you're going to go and watch that instead, I fully understand. But we should still be around in a few hours' time if you want to come back. So, cheers for watching, lads. No, thank you, Flea. Scary. Cap for first is like 25 seconds, something like that. Used the car through that fast stuck with worn tyres and a bit heavier fuel load. A bit heavy on the curb there.
4 minutes 2.8.
The lap time.
5 left side.
I'll really roll onto the power through there. Can you see how the car gets sideways over that little crest there? Pretty spooky.
The leader is damaged.
Badly damaged, or?
I'm just rewind.
Is it this guy? Because I am
Yes.
barreling up to the back of him.
Michelin car. Michelin first. Yeah, he crashed into someone
The next car's the leader.
in an interesting place.
That's those guys, I guess.
He just smashed into the back of a P2 before the Ford chicane.
That's just done a whole
and
lap
went
like
round.
that.
Yes. The maximum speed is 250 kilometers an hour.
On track overtakes only.
It was on track? Correct.
World. Turning earlier than that. My word, this car is hefty at the moment.
3 minutes 20.675. You're back in second.
do like the fact that that was the fuck out, but he's still trying to eke every little bit in the pit lane out by changing gears. He's like, I don't think that's really gonna help.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see him back on track at any sort of speed. Not with that sort of damage.
Left side.
Annoying.
Clear.
Oh my god.
Side. Clear on the right.
I love low down GTE cars. They are the best. Caught him in the wrong place, but that was spooky to get around.
Moving.
Let me know their speed when they get going.
Will do.
I know, we purchased the 6th gear DLC for this race. It's very expensive, hope you guys appreciate it. Should look at this guy hopefully after the curves, going to the forward chicanes, if we're lucky. Car does not like turning in there. I'm not going to be lucky, I don't think, a bit too slow through there. I guess following through. Damn. Pit, please.
Wait till Indy just have a proper look, because they were boosting up to a ridiculous speed. Yeah, it looks kind of alright.
Really?
Yeah, the speed's fine.
Really? After that?
Yeah. Guess in theory it was just a change of front nose. Fuck.
Ban
Change of
Hodge.
nose.
Hodge has been banned.
Right side. Clear.
I get why GTEs do that, because it's quicker to go down the centre stripe. Technically you get like a K doing it, but it's so dangerous from a multi-class perspective. This is literally sitting in the middle of the road. That's the kind of thing like in real life where a race director would be like, just don't do that. We don't care if it's quicker, don't do that. But iRacing lags that course, so it happens. I mean, I would do it if I was in a GTE as well, but from a lapping perspective, I don't think it's very safe.
Right side. Clear.
When you gain speed, I think the car hits the tarmac in a better way. I'm not really sure how you gain speed in it, but you do. That's why they all do it.
I shall nip away for 2 minutes.
I'll get the GTE, but probably not the prototype, which is annoying. Yeah.
Left side, clear 3 minutes 20.
Should be going fast in this, but I'm just not doing very well navigating traffic at the moment. The actual Le Mans is next week. Which is like us doing a bit of practice, really, but actually racing at the same time, so we get a really good idea for how people are going to be, how we're going to be, how fighty the car is, stuff like that. Definitely a unique way of practicing. You're only going to find this in sim racing. Suck me, Philip! With the bent wang.
Please, no Pantorino. Jimmer.
Thank you, Cut to the Core. Glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I'd love it if you hit the like button, by the way. Maybe subscribe as well. Actual race of this, the 24, is next week. We'll be streaming the entire thing from this channel. So if you like watching endurance racing, then this is the place to be. The reason I'm so soft on the throttle out of Indy compared to other corners is because I turn the hybrid off. I turn the hybrid off because there's no point using any boost up to R&R because I have to brake immediately afterwards, so I'm just wasting that boost. So when you turn the hybrid off, the car becomes two-wheel drive. So you have to be really careful out there on the power. I need to get better at turning this car into the first part of the Porsche curves as well. Hemorrhaging time because the car's heavy and I'm on worn tyres, not my fastest that were on. Yeah. Fucking hell. 4 or 5 stabs at the power there. This should be a decent time. Not bad. Nearly an 18.
0-1.
Damn, I'm not going to make that. these guys are fighting, so it doesn't slow them up too much. Like, taking that line, it forced you to run off track to the right. I wish that there would be something said about that, but I don't think it will ever happen. It's really hard to enforce it. Coming up on coin soon. A bit too fast into that. Uh, 18 seconds off the leader, he's pulling away, he's a bit quicker than me. .500 starting, cool mate. I would love to have some updates from chat, if you wouldn't mind, when the 500's going on. I'm not able to watch it right now, obviously. That's a bit better. Oh my god. Car, please. He's a fire still on. Oh my god, car. Oh dear.
Three minutes, 20.276.
Fucking hell, I didn't want to stop then. Yeah, worn tyres a little bit. I'm trying to get used to driving on worn tyres. I've never been very good at it in iRacing, so something I do need to work on, which is why this race is good for me. First is like 20 seconds ahead. I'm not sure where third is. They had damage, so I'm probably quite a bit behind now. I'm not going to get the idea. Try it around the outside of the first corner.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Not too far back to try that.
Car right, clear.
That's a nice time, I'll take that.
3 minutes, 19.517.
Late turning. Start getting some suck from Coin. Yeah, just trying to be relaxed, Thomas, here. Like, there's not much at stake in this race. We're just doing this really kind of as a test, so not feeling much pressure, and the car's nice to drive. I'm not the fastest out here, but, you know, just keeping it consistent enough, which is what I need to be doing for the 24, so... Give Coin some flashes. I love him. Actually, don't let me through. I'm joking. Yeah, bastard. Did that in a really weird place. I think he just wanted to flash me.
Left side, clear.
What are you doing? Dickhead. Christ almighty. I like how my brain's like, right, call that guy a dickhead, that will solve the problem. There's no need for it. Absolutely no need. My god, fucking Michele's quick. Be a slow down for Coin. If I can stay in the 19s, I'll be very happy with that.
19.829.
Oh, I got on the fucking grass there on the entry. Oh yeah, that was scary. The car rotated very slightly. Actually helped me in the end, but that could have been a spin. Yeah, up into second now, so.
Yeah.
Wait, is Bailey here? Was that Bailey there? I'm just talking to you. Sorry, I thought you were Bailey.
I could try and be more Bristol.
So I want to hear a Bristolian Hodger.
Be more like, alright, my lover.
He does sound exactly like that.
Yeah, talking about his charter.
Oh man. Yeah, I swear far too much for no swearing to not be allowed in this stream. Just slow into Indy. Oh man, understeer through there. Ooh, again. Pushing the car a bit too hard.
I have returned.
I use mostly manual, but auto is on.
Thank you.
We're out. Porsche hit the wall and hit me.
Oh.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to
Let's
fix
try
it.
and get it back.
What a fucking pleb.
There's more accidents going on. That's the same Porsche.
Cheers, Dom. Appreciate that, mate. No, this is very broken.
Yep. Tow it. Tow it. I think from there, that's not even worth.
It's a shame. Good race up until then. So what happened here? Can't account for that, unfortunately. He had plenty of room, hit the wall, and didn't even try and steer out of it. Ah well. He's not a dickhead, he's just made a mistake. Same shit, different day. At least it happened this time, and I think the thing we can take away is that we're quick.
Yeah. That's a proper kill.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Car exploded as well when I stopped.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Bloody hell, that's a big crash.
At least we can watch Indy.
I was gonna say it's almost perfect timing. Isn't it? It's like started.
My words are bugger you.
Required repairs, 48 minutes.
That'll be an
Hot.
engine then.
Ah well. It happens.
Literally green flag.
It happens.
Conspiracy theory, Jimmy.
I know, conspiracy, right?
You paid that Porsche driver to drive too fast through a corner, hit a wall, and smash into you.
No, it's not okay to call it a dickhead, Vox. We aren't professional drivers at the end of the day. You know, he made a mistake. We just got caught in it. There's not much we can really do about that. Real shame because we were quick. We probably would have come second, maybe even won the race if there was something happening up front. But it happened to us, so real shame. The car was fast. It almost, it just seemed like he didn't even try and steer out the fucking thing when he crashed. He just like, just let the wheel go into me, like. But I know it happened really quickly, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's one of those things. I don't think he identified that he was running wide early enough.
No, it was Dom. It was Dom GTR. Didn't know that. That's what it is, Dom. I know you didn't mean to do it. I'm calm because like it's not really. It's like just one of those really. Just a frustrating thing that happens. Like it wasn't like he steered into us and tried to kill us. It was he hit the wall, bounced off, and then went from there.
Well, this would be similar to the conditions next weekend, isn't it?
This is closer to what the race will be. Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, but I mean, on the upside, like, car's nice. It was pretty good through traffic, and boost was easy enough. The one thing I would mention is that on the worn tyres, the Porsche curves can become a little bit snappy on the transition.
It doesn't. I must admit, I was struggling in the first part of the lap, like through Dunlop and the S's. That was my worst part on the old tyres. It just didn't want to. It did not want to do them at all. Fiddle around with things, see if we can find something that works better. Because like there's pace, there's clearly pace in the car. It just needs a little refinement. But we can, we've got a week now to get Nate up to speed.
Nate's struggling, is he?
Yeah, Nate. I think Nate has a Le Mans problem.
Yeah, I can see like why you've. Well, I mean, you had Space Dom there. I can see why you would have been spooked. You had plenty of space, and I would have been passed by about here. It just happened at the wrong time. That would be. I mean, that would have DNF'd us. That probably hit there and then smash. Anyway. Yeah, I know. You see it and you think, okay, damage is there now, but I think that's going to go into the wall regardless, maybe. Anyway, I think we'll end the stream there because we're fucked.
I think, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So any final thoughts before Le Mans? Because that will be there might be some more practice, but what would you reckon?
I don't know really. I'm not. This is a weird feeling.
Yeah, got a car that's competitive, I think.
Yeah.
Not like last year where it was just wait people to die.
Yeah, we're way faster than we were last year. That's I mean, this is like this is more. We should be able to. I'd say be as competitive as we were in the 6 hour. To be honest, that was. I mean, we weren't exactly uncompetitive here. With bloody quick drivers, we still weren't a million miles away by the time the accident happened. So there's a lot to take into the 24.
I think so. Sorry you didn't get to drive today, Hodge, and thank you for making time anyway.
Yeah, I had a time
Pleasner,
yesterday.
Punterino,
Probably similar temperatures because I went after Nate, so it wasn't too bad. So it's now just a bit more practice during the week. So it should be good.
Podium or DNF, eh?
I guess so.
I meet you guys up. Say goodbye.
Oh well. Bye everyone.
Goodbye.
Yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Just one of those races today. It happens sometimes. It's frustrating, definitely, and I know it isn't intentional by Dom, but it's just really frustrating when that kind of stuff happens because you are just doing nothing wrong. You're just minding your own business, and someone else's mistake costs you the race. But hey ho, that's how it is. Never intentional. Well, that wasn't intentional, obviously. Thank you all for watching. Real Race takes part. I said Real Race. The 24-hour race takes part next words next weekend. So if you're around for that, be good to see you. If not, no worries. Yes, take care. Have an awesome evening. Enjoy Indy, and see you on. It will be Wednesday for another stream because I'm busy tomorrow and Tuesday. Take care. Have an awesome evening. Goodbye.